Kamani, Ida. Okay, now let's talk about an important things for make a combat with many attacks, okay, with many opponents. It is the Tai Sabaki, okay? We saw for the first DVDs, when I move, I have to move like this, like this, like this. Now let's see another kind of moving. It will be like this. You have the front Tai Sabaki and the back Tai Sabaki. Front, I move on the direction of my toes, like this, okay? I am on this line and I go over there, okay? And the back Tai Sabaki, I move in the opposite direction, over there. Again, over there. Now I am moving. You see the space between my two feet, okay? But it could be like this. More you put space, and better it will be for the techniques, okay? So again, a front Tai Sabaki, I move in the direction of my toes, and back Tai Sabaki in the opposite way. Now let's see how you can train this exercise. Come, you will do this. It will be like this, okay? Go over there and walk slow. You walk slowly in my direction, and when you arrive over there, you turn and continue, and go back and continue slowly. Come, walk. This. I do this. I move always on the line. Continue. I do this. Now let's see. Why it's very good to move like this? Because when I'm using Tai Sabaki, I am seeing face on him and on him. When I used to move like this, I am like this in front of him, but he's in my back, okay? So I have to turn like this, not good. When I'm in Tai Sabaki, my feet are on the line. From here, I am over here, okay? So he's coming, and I'm here, okay? And now for a situation of fighting with two guys, I am in a good position because they are on the line, okay? When there are one here and one over here, they could attack me both together at the same time. But when they are like this and like this on the same line, they could not. So Tai Sabaki, it will help me to put in this situation two guys when they are attacking me. Let's see a different application, okay? He's attacking me, give me a left punch. Okay, I make my defense, and I can turn. If it is with a knife now, take a knife. He's attacking me. Yeah. 1, 2. Now when I do my Tai Sabaki, look, I turn, but I don't turn with my arm in the same time because I want to break his arm. If I turn like this, okay, it is Tai Sabaki. But I prefer to turn like this. I am over here, I make my defense. First my body, and in the second time my arm. Like this, I could break on my body his elbow, like this. Boom. Okay? And I continue. Again, he's attacking me. 1. First my body with Tai Sabaki, and 2, bam, on me. And another back Tai Sabaki over there. Throw it. So, if now this guy is my VIP, I have to protect him, okay? He's over here. And he is coming to attacking him. I make defense, but here it is the VIP, I have to take care of him. I cannot now fight over here. So come with me over there, okay? Now he's safe, and I can finish with you. Again. He's attacking him. I make defense, attack, Tai Sabaki, back Tai Sabaki, and I throw it. Okay? Thanks. Now let's see if he's attacking me with a stick. We saw with in the brown belt when the guy is attacking me like this. I make 1, 2, 3, break. Now, maybe he has another friend over here, okay? And I don't want to stay in this place because the second guy can also attack me. So I have to move in the same time and make my defense. So it will be like this. 1, I grab over here his arm, hit him over there, and now I start my Tai Sabaki here, okay? And look, when I do this now, his head go in this direction. So with the overhand, I come back over here and make a back Tai Sabaki over here to throw him. Okay? If he's really attacking me in a real speed, okay, it will be like this. His head will be over here and his leg over here. Okay? The goal is to put his head on the floor. Let's do it slowly. He's attacking me. 1, I grab, I start my Tai Sabaki, and go back over here and do a second Tai Sabaki, a back Tai Sabaki. Okay? In this way, he's attacking me. 1, 2. And look, when I do 2, I'm not like this. I go from up to down. And I turn. Okay? And back Tai Sabaki. Okay? I play with his balance. Okay? If the guy is heavy, it will be easy. Okay? Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Okay, now let's see an example with a kick. From over here, he's kicking me, a front kick. I will make this defense, okay? In the precedent DVD, we learned this defense, okay? He's attacking, 1. Now let's say I am here, I am too short to go to this way because I'm speaking with another guy, and I saw him is attacking me, so with this hand I will make my defense. He's attacking, 1, okay? I hit him, again, 1. Now, slowly, I will do this. 1, grab his leg, and in the same time, I will make my back Tai Sabaki over there. And in the same time, I will take my hand with his leg up, like this. 1. It will be 1, 2. But always, you have to think about this in a real speed, okay? Very efficient. Slowly he's attacking me. 1, and he's falling, okay? Again. 1, and he's falling, okay? And now from here, I do it easy because I do just this. A small space between my two legs, I just do this. Fifth, I do a big space between my two legs, and I go over there, it will fall, okay? But it will be very, very worst. Okay, so do it with a small space, just to train yourself, but in the real situation, you have to open and go over there. We'll speak about grabs of my two hands. He's grabbing my two hands from this position, okay? So we saw this for the orange belt, but let's see again this, because it is a very important grab. When he's grabbing me, okay, it's very strong, cannot do anything, okay? Because I'm like this, maybe like this, okay? So basically what I have to do, I have to make my two hands like this. Again, do it very strong, okay? I just have to turn. I go this way, grab his hand over here, and take him down. Again, this way. Very strong. I turn like this. Up over there, grab his second hand, and go over here. Let's see when the guy is grabbing me to my t-shirt, like this, okay? Now, one hand and after two hands. The first one, if I have the possibility to push on this, I take this and I push him down. It is the first one. He's grabbing me, 1. And I take him down. Now the second one is grabbing me strong, okay? Now from here I will make an arm lock in Z, okay? Another one. I will turn this side and go with this hand over side, like this, okay? Again, 1, 2. Now look, when the guy is grabbing me, if he is very strong, he cannot move, because when he's grabbing, it's like this. He cannot turn his fist, okay? Try, he cannot. So it is always the same thing. When he's grabbing me, I have to make his feet a part of my body. And if my body will turn, all his arm will turn, okay? I press on my body, and I turn. Now he turns, and I can come over here. But it's not just turning about over there. Here he's strong because his arm is like a high. Okay? So I will push in this direction a little bit with my shoulder, and after I turn like this, and I turn. Again, I push, and I turn, press his hand in my body, it is a part of my body, I push with my shoulder over and I turn. And go over here. And if you do really this very well, you don't need the second part, you do just this. One, and go over here. Okay, and you feel it. I don't need this. Again, in this way. He's grabbing me. One, and go over here. Okay? But from beginning, do it like this. 1, 2. Okay? Now let's see if he's grabbing me with 2 hands. The first move I will do it is to catch one hand. When I catch his hand, it's not like this, it is always like this. Okay? In this way, and I hit him in the same time. Okay? Over here. And when I hit him, I make a step back like this. 1. Again. 1. 1, and from here I want to break his resistance, okay? So I will do this move over here, like this. Not here, I hit him. I go from here to his arm and to his elbow, like this. Grab his hand and turn over there. Again. 1, 2, 3. This way. He's grabbing me. 1, 2, 3. Elbow lock and wrist lock. Okay? Now let's say an application for handcuff from this position. He's grabbing me. 1, 2, 3. Now let's see. With my leg, I will make him turn from here, over here. And now I will take him on this part to make an handcuff. I will use my leg over here. Okay? And go to handcuff. Again. From this direction, 1, okay, again, 1, 2, 3. With my leg, I go over here, make him turn, and with this leg, I push and he's coming along here, and go to handcuff. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And with this part, very strong, over here. And go here to control and handcuff. Okay, now we will see some Cubs grabs, okay? From over here, I want to control him. So the first move I will do is this. I take, with my hand in this position, his hand, like this. I enter my hand over here, and I will do this move. Okay, to me. 1, and come over here. And I can control him. Again. 1, 2, 3. Okay? In this way. 1, 2, 3. And I have him on control. Another kind of grab for cups, it will be like this. With my tonfa, with my stick, or simply with my arm, I will get enter over here. Use the Tai Sabaki, that means I will turn over here, okay? And from here I will come grab his head, okay? And I can take him to the car. Again, I enter over here, turn with Tai Sabaki, push over here with my shoulder to take him, okay? If I'm like this, he can escape, here I cannot. I take this, or I will kill him, or I will just take him to the car. Okay? But now, the thing is like this. When I am coming to take him like this, he won't let me. Okay, so I have to use some specific strike to let him me do the exercise, okay? If I come and I hit him to the nose, I break his nose, okay? It's not good because it will be loud. And if I hit him, okay, I don't have to control him. I want to make him KO, okay? So from here, I have to hit him, but without cause him big injury, okay? So I will use all this, okay, to the neck, and go over here. Or a very, very small hit to the groin and go over here, okay? Or some specific strike, what we will see right now. But before this, let me show you last cup grabs, okay? From over here, I will take his wrist like this, okay? Go over here, grab my wrist, and turn, okay? Now you see, if I turn, he's turning, but what I want is to take him down. So with my elbow, I will push in 45 degrees in direction of the ground and take him down. Again, I take his wrist, go over there, take my wrist, and turn, okay? So let's say Dr. Casale, he will explain us where we will shoot the guys and on specific spots, okay? And how does it work basically?
We have on the body lines. We have 3 lines here and 3 lines on the other part. And we have also 3 lines here and 3 lines behind. We also have 2 lines, 1 here and 1 behind, and the total is 14 lines. On these lines, we have approximately 365 points, and these points are used in acupuncture for health of the persons, but in martial arts, we can also use them to fight. All these points can be used, but we select some points because these points are more useful. We don't use points like this, used sometimes because these points are only painful. What we need when we are in a hurry, when there is a bank attack, when there is an attack in a plane, when there are important things, we can fight 3 or 4 times to be sure he's out of fight. We have to be efficient in only 1 strike. So we have chosen for first level in the Krav Maga security, we have chosen 10 more important points to obtain in only 1 fight, in only 1 point to obtain the knockout.
Okay, now let's see how does it work basically. Just for start, you can try this at your home. It's very simply. You can hit him over here, okay? Nothing happened. But if just you do this, okay? I have my feet, okay? It's not the same thing, okay? Do it like this and do it like this, okay? And he must feel something. So remember we talk about this part, okay? And we said the guys, he won't let me go over there, okay? So what I have to do, it is to strike him in a way to don't break him anything, okay? But just to make him some trouble. So basically the first move, it will be here, it is 1 point. And the second point is here, okay? So what I will do now, it is to use these 2 points in the same time, but not really in the same time, because if I hit in this direction and in this direction, it will be cancelled, okay? So it will be 1 and 2, okay? And after I can go to my arm locks, okay? So you have 2 ways to do this. Us, when we are training those points, we don't like to strike very, very, very strong, okay? Because it's not good for him, okay? So we are just searching to make him a small trouble, okay? So from here, I'm here, 1, okay? No more than this. If you want to cause him a little bit more, the simply way it is just to make this double, but never stronger, okay? 1 and 2, okay? And you feel is too two legs like this, okay? No more, okay? If now I'm in the street and we are speaking, BAM! Very strong, okay? For those reasons, I can. But when I am a cop or working for security, I cannot, okay? So just this power or this power and I make it double, okay? So it will be like this. 1 and 2. And take him over here, okay? Now let's see another point. From over here, you go to here, okay? And with your fist, you will hit him, okay? Now I will hit with this part of my fist, but in your situation, I will hit with the bone, okay? So now, the point is right here, okay? I will hit him. So the same thing, with my feet is like this, nothing happened. But if I just do this, okay, you feel it. To make it simple, why we have to teach you those things for the black belt? When the guy is with the gun, okay, he's threatening me, I take the gun here, you know that we teach you that you have to hit him, okay? So now you understand that you don't hit like this, but always in 45 degrees, okay? Not like this, but in this angle, 45 degrees down over here, okay? And like this, you can seek for a KO, always. So for each is attacking me with a knife, it won't be this, always this or this in this angle, okay? 45 degrees over there, okay? So we not hit him too much stronger, I can make him KO.